होता था कि प्लीज डोनेट सम मनी, starving children with one. That was in India at that time. It has taken us a lot of things to come out. Today, we are a very different India. That era of shortages is over. And because that era of shortages is over, some people have come to the conclusion that it means that there is no such thing as India. We are now post-national. This is all those who study any of the history or political science or anything in the universities today will be given a lot of stuff to tell people that we are post-national. They will cite the example of the European Union and say, देखो, Europe, they have dissolved all their little histories and have incorporated themselves into a larger. This is what they feel that India should also become. We should become a federation, confederation with Pakistan, with Bangladesh, maybe even with China. Who knows? So the nation is not very important. Nation is just a convenience, and sometimes it is an inconvenience. That was the idea which was there. And it happened also at the time when we moved away from a closed economy to becoming a part of the world. Now, a lot of people say, well, this is not part of Bharatiya Sanskriti, Bharatiya Parampara. To them, I say, if I just look at Odisha, look at the carvings in Karnataka, just look at them. Bali Yatra is Odisha. When people say Kartik Purnima, we know. Because this is that the life of Odisha depended on global trade. Always, traditionally. And this is true for parts of Gujarat also. This is true for certain parts of Bengal also. Certain parts. Why did the British come to India initially? Not because they just wanted some land, but because India was one of the richest countries, which had 20% of the global GDP. It is estimated. And what was it? Because we were a prosperous society. We sold our stuff instead of paying. So, anybody that when we look out, and India's is somehow betraying the idea of India, it is wrong. We were always a country which looked outwards, and that we have rediscovered that. Today, once again, we are in the cusp of transformation. इसके मतलब ये नहीं है कि भारत it was always in the constitution. India struggle because our national thing is we heard India for so long. When we talk in Bangla, we say Bharatvarsh. When we talk in English, you will never. Why? Why? Because they know that the money, the advertising, the audience, everything comes from India. So the entire weight of the Indian market is now. It doesn't make any sense. When I didn't mean necessarily that India हम लोग हमारा नहीं है. We are not people who over other people's lands and impose our vision. But what he did that we have a certain lifestyle, philosophy, which the world will benefit from. Nothing from. We have a more sustainable. We yes that one. हमारा the multinational corporations they came in one time. They got their assessments wrong. They thought कि refrigerator उसका lifespan हो 7 साल में probably in one, but उसके बाद 7 go from one to work something else. Retrofitting एक गाड़ी का कार ही कितना साल हो जाता है 30 साल economy is not there. Our approach to a global stage, and I keep going.